I hope. There you go. Now lovely. There we go. There we go. Oh boy. away. Triple, triple, triple A. Oh, until I come out of the valley. There we go. Ouch. Oops. Not what I wanted. Ouch. Ow, 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 ow. Matt, ow, ow. Mm. Kind 84s. You episodes. Yay, can I have to watch season like 4? Yay. 4, 4, 4, 4, 4. Apple bottom James. No donut, no problem. No donut, no problem. That's not what I wanted to do. Stupid me. Yes, I said stupid me. I really should be walking them all. They really don't want to go to me more, but oh well, I don't have fuel. Just and I will watch it. It's been a while.
Doritos! I'm Karen.
And I'm Dion.
And we have 11 amazing children.
Sounds like a herd! It sounds like a herd of horses!
We've had 4 sets of multiples back to back.
That's right. We've had multiples.
I've been pregnant 6 times, and all of my children were naturally conceived. You're pregnant again? After our first 2 children, we had our twins, followed by our quintuplets.
5 babies.
Then twins, and now I'm pregnant again with triplets. They're multiples, just like you all are.
You like it, man? Having 4 sets of multiples back to back, it's like getting struck by lightning while getting struck by lightning. Many parents know with just 1 child, 2 children, it's a job. But when you have 14, soon to be 14, it's a job. They don't have their pants.
Where's your pants? No one touches your hair.
That's right. We've had multiples.
I've been pregnant 6 times, and all of my children were naturally conceived. You're pregnant again? After our first 2 children, we had our twins, followed by our quintuplets.
5 babies.
Then twins, and now I'm pregnant again with triplets. They're multiples, just like you all are.
You like it, man? Having 4 sets of multiples back to back, it's like getting struck by lightning while getting struck by lightning. Many parents know with just 1 child, 2 children, it's a job. But when you have 14, soon to be 14, it's a job. They don't have their pants.
Where's your pants? No one touches your hair.
Can they smell me?
We have our good days and our bad days. There's always enough love.
Absolutely.
The truth is, you need to rest more. If these babies come super preterm, they can have problems that can follow their normal lives.
Oh my God, we are having an earthquake right now. Because of these aftershocks, I am contracting.
Parent is in active labor, so they're taking the babies today. Our triplet babies have not had their time in the womb, and I am just terrified. I'm here.
There's a great deal of responsibility that I feel. I'm really nervous that I could lose one of these babies. What time is it? All right, come on, let's start eating. Forks, and make sure you say your grace. I'm Karen.
And I'm Dion.
And we have 11 amazing children.
School is the worst. Yes. Math is boring. I don't like math. It's a piece of cake.
Hey, morning's here at Dorico's house. It's like a ballet. It's chaotic. We have to constantly be on them. Have a seat, eat your breakfast, let's get everything together. So it's definitely a job when they get down. Who wants a banana? Raise your hand. The amount of money that we spend on grocery, oh my gosh. $2,500 to $3,500 a month. Easy.
In a week, we go through 15 boxes of waffles, 20 rolls of toilet paper,
18 loads of clothes a week. No ashy legs, right?
No, actually.
No.
We both have multiples on both sides of our family, but we have the most multiples that anyone has ever heard of.
Where's Darius and Danico?
Up there.
Tell them to come down. I want them to go over the alphabet. After our oldest, I had 2 miscarriages. And so once I became pregnant, the doctor started me on progesterone to sustain my pregnancy. But all of our children were naturally conceived. Not one round of IVF. What's the word that begins with Y?
You?
Good. I am a stay-at-home mother, and my phenomenal, handsome husband over here is a real estate investor. What about the letter X? That's a hard one. I want the quints.
X-ray.
This is us. This is our life. We chose to have a large family. We also chose to make sure that we can provide for our large family. Darius, Dacia, Deani, you know your name begin with a D. Whichever one I'm trying to call over there.
We named all of our children with a D because I'm triple D. Dion, Derek, Dorico.
Darian is our oldest. She is 13 years old. She's smart, makes straight A's in school. She loves to socialize. She loves to make friends. At home, she's extremely helpful. She helps with breakfast, and she helps us to wrangle all the children.
It's fun because you're never lonely and you're never bored. And then it's stressful because sometimes they don't listen to you. And they just act like animals. Ugh.
Then we had our first son, Derek. Derek is my analytical child. He reminds me a lot of myself. He wants to be a boxer. I'm not feeling that.
The best part of being in a big family is that your siblings always have your back, and you always have their back. That is ours.
2 years after Derek was born, we were blessed with twins, Dallas and Denver.
God made me first, and then God knew that I would be born and I want to have a twin. So that's how this nerd messed up my life.
They're opposites. Dallas is our entertainer, and Denver just wants to be the boss.
Hey, guess what?
They're both very smart, extremely smart.
Handshake? Handshake. Next.
After the twins were born, we did not stop. We paused, but didn't stop. And then we welcomed our quintuplets. We were trying for one more, and we got 5.
5 babies.
Oh my gosh.
I was shocked. I was like, wait, you can have 5 babies at one time?
Our intention was to have a large family. We just never intended for them to be multiples.
Because I didn't go through IVF, our quintuplets are considered a medical miracle.
Now imagine my surprise when only 4 years after having quintuplets, Karen got pregnant again with our youngest twins, number 10 Diaz and 11 Dior.
I called them the supervisor and manager because Diaz and Dior are like running things in here, and they are very active 2-year-olds.
Mommy's having a baby.
And now I'm pregnant again with triplets. Our 11th is about to be 14. This is my 4th set of back-to-back multiples.
Do you guys know the odds of that?
It's like getting struck by lightning while getting struck by lightning. There has to be some type of Guinness Book of World Record here. There has to be.
I love you too, baby. That was theirs? Yeah. I love you, my little man.
I wanted a large family because in my household, it's my brother and I. And I was lonely a lot. You know, he's 5 years older than I am, and he was gone a lot. So I grew up wishing for that large family.
I came from a large family. I have 3 siblings of my own, but my cousins is a total of 19 of us. I grew up with that. So being able to go to my grandmother's house and see like 17 other children there to play with, it's like, oh my gosh, this is the life.
I love you. For me, the question that I had that sealed the deal was, how many children do you want? And her response was, as many as God will bless me with. And that has changed our lives forever. That was my...
And I was like, you get a baby, you get quintuplets, you get triplets, 2 sets of triplets.
Absolutely.
All right, y'all ready?
Okay, y'all ready? We're going to the bathroom.
Air shoes on and your jacket up on you.
Today, we're going in for a sonogram.
Y'all should be getting in birth order.
All right, birth order. If I have a pressure here already, go get a birth order.
Birth order came from a necessity. People ask us that all the time. Like, where's that coming with this concept? It's a necessity. Having so many children, there can never be a mishap.
And we need to be in a position where we know what they are, we can instruct them on what to do, and we can only do that by having some type of order.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Once we know that everyone is accounted for, we're ready to go.
All right, we ready?
To get out of here.
You know how people say, oh, it takes a village to raise a child. Well, we are the village. And it takes a lot for us to go out every single time. And you're reading so well. Good job. Hi. Tired.
You tell me you're bringing your entire crew with you today. I've never seen them all together. I've never seen them yet because they've only been here intermittently. You bring the little ones.
He's like
Thank
stuffing
you.
his mouth. Oh, Taylor's so good.
How are you?
Last time I saw you, your eyes were a little bit bigger.
Eyes are a little bigger. I love their honesty.
Today, Dorico may learn the genders I don't want to know. I just checked for 3 heartbeats. That's all I want. I just want 3 healthy heartbeats. Warm jelly. How's that? Oh, it feels so good. Everybody get a massage. When you've been through what we have been through,
Yeah.
I just want healthy babies. I don't care what they are.
So right now we're looking at the babies, and we have 3 of them. Look at that. That's baby B in the middle.
They all look very similar in size. The fluid looks good. They've got great heartbeats. They're bouncing off the walls in there. They're crazy, just like all your other kids, right?
Right. Yes, they are. I'm just asking out of curiosity. Is it easy for you to compare? Like if you have to go back to the previous pregnancy?
Every pregnancy is so different,
Okay.
and that's you can't say because this happened in one pregnancy, it's going to happen in another pregnancy.
2 years ago, we were pregnant with triplets, like we are now, and we had a baby Carter that passed a couple hours after delivery. The doctors asked us if we wanted to hold him because they wasn't able to get the breathing tube down his throat, so they knew he was going to perish. We pay homage to him and his life by referring to the now twins as the triplets. We made up our own word, triplets. And there's a part of you as a parent that feel like you are cheating on the lost baby because you have to go on with your life. And so, we're moving along with your life and the preparation for the other babies, and we had outfits that we had purchased for the three of them. It's all matching. So now we have an extra outfit that just doesn't have a baby to go to. I remember not wanting Karen to know immediately after, but I knew she had to know. And I just remember the overwhelming feeling of, how is she going to handle this? Because I couldn't handle it. I just was holding it together for her.
All of your pregnancies have been different, obviously, but we evaluate each one individually, not based on what happened last time. It all has to do with how the placenta is working, how it's implanted, and so there's so much involved that can be different.
I only carried Carter for 28 weeks. So I really want to carry these triplets to 32 weeks. Every mother thinks that when they lose a child, it's something they did. I don't want to repeat what I went through in the last pregnancy.
The most important work you're doing for the next 4 months is just growing these babies.
He wants her on bed rest real soon. Yes. My wife is 24 weeks pregnant. Dr. Wold is her doctor. She hasn't even been active today. Not enough to me for this.
You need to take it easy. I mean, the most important work you're doing for the next 4 months is just growing these babies.
Yeah.
And keeping these babies inside. If these babies come super, super preterm, they can have
Absolutely.
problems that could follow them the whole life.
Karen has what's called a shortened cervix. And so because of that, too much pressure on her will potentially allow her to go into premature labor.
It's hard to have 11 others.
You got to get into that mindset that the most important work you're doing is nothing.
Yeah.
It's really hard for any mom to do that because especially if you have another kid or 11.
Yes.
It's hard because you're in mom mode and you're saying, I can't give up my other kids. I got to take care of them.
Yes.
Right.
If something were wrong, you're okay with us going to the hospital?
Yeah, so I'd much rather have you come in and say, okay, everything is fine, than wait a few days.
Yeah.
Where we can't do anything about it, or there's a real problem that gets too far out of line. And the truth is, you need to rest more.
Hearing the doctor, he wants her on bed rest real soon. Emotionally, I'm not ready for it.
Because of what I've been through and my miscarriages, I've been on bed rest for each and every child, but it doesn't get any easier. I did not want this right now, and I am nervous as hell.
All right, and you're turning around so we can look at some genders?
Yeah.
All right.
Stay looking away, mommy. So what I will be finding out today is the genders. Mommy doesn't want to know the genders. However, Poppy has to know the genders.
Oops.
Man.
Yeah. This is exciting. Just know that she's sitting right here. No, I love it. I absolutely love it. I'll be keeping a zipped tight lip on that.
I'm the best dancer than y'all. I'm the best dancer. I am. All of us are the best dancers. Cut next. Class silver trophy.
We lit. Go. If I wasn't over here having to cook for my babies, I'd be over here showing y'all how to bust the move.
Go. 1, 2, this way. Now come on. 1, 2, 1. Dancing is a must in this house. So we dance like every day throughout
Yeah,
the
we
day.
dance pretty much every day.
We dance
throughout the day.
all the time.
Watching all y'all dance, and it takes me back to being in Detroit when we met. We met
I was
dancing.
working.
Detroit, you better stop going for you have a baby too.
Man, we met dancing, so it's in me to dance.
It's what drew us together.
Tariq and I met in Detroit, where I was based as a flight attendant. And we were at a club. I was supposed to be at church. Either way, go, the Lord works mysterious ways. He shows up mysterious places.
We were on a dance floor. She walked up to me and she said a couple words to me.
Because he had stopped dancing for a moment. And I was like, you can't just be standing on the dance floor and not dancing.
And when she walked past, it was just her aroma. And you know, there was a Pepe Le Pew. I just started to sort of follow her like Pepe Le Pew. And now we're here. I really think it's wonderful to see y'all dancing and to know this is us. We did this.
I know, right? What I love the most about our family is the love. It's the genuine love. Like you feel it.
Yes,
you
you do.
feel the love. And it's just, I am very proud of the children that we have now. And I'm even more excited about the triplets coming. While I'm in the hospital, I know it's just you, but maybe if we can put together a schedule that'll keep me at ease. You know what I mean?
All due respect and blessings, I think we need to both be very cognizant as to not overwhelming ourselves.
I got all of that, but I don't want them to think that, oh, mommy's pregnant and our life is on hold. I trust you, but if you can try your hardest to not let them miss out or skip out on a lot of important things, like, you know, I don't want you to get lazy in 2 or 3, so okay, I'm gonna
What do you mean lazy? I can't get lazy with 14, well, soon to be 14 children. We have 11 children. There's no room for getting lazy. I have too much to do. My modus operandi is to make sure that everyone is safe and healthy.
So my modus operandi, since you want to draw words out like that, I don't want them to feel like mommy's pregnant in the hospital and we can't go to all of our events and stuff. I don't want my pregnancy to be a burden, like they don't have a life because I'm pregnant.
I don't got that. I got you.
Okay.
Girl, this is going to be a breeze for me.
No, it
I mean,
won't.
unlike mommy give me credit for. I mean, I've done this before.
Hold on, make sure. No heat, no judgment. I think my concern is that, you know, it's the small things that you miss when it's gone. When they're walking in the kitchen while you're trying to cook, and I'm always available to keep them out and keep them entertained.
How are you?
My modus operandi is to make sure this food is delicioso.
It's going to be delicioso. It's going to be delicioso.
All right, babies. Can y'all smell Poppy's chicken?
All right, hands up, loud and clear.
Thank you, Jesus, for the food. Amen. You did the dab.
I did a dab. What did I do?
Hello.
Hey, Clint, Eric. Hey, twins. Hey, Dave. Hey, Derek. Hey, Karen.
Hola.
Eric started out as a tenant. I worked in real estate. And over time, I started asking little favors of him regarding the real estate, the business. So from a tenant to employee to family. I got a cake.
Thank you. Now tell Eric thank you.
Thank you. That was nice of you.
That's very nice of you. Very, very nice of you.
I am an honorary Dorico. I grew up my whole life in the system. I don't know what to call it, like orphan, like that made me real not trusting of people. So when I met Dion, that's when that character started to change.
After you get your hands clean, then you can help pass out the place to the babies.
Oh, right to work, huh? So I'm
You
earning
know
that.
it. You know it.
Karen, Dion, and the whole family is just daily inspiration for me. The lessons of building a strong family, I enjoy that because it's just a reminder of, you know, how far I come in life. The support, the laughter. It's like a constant healing process being with the Doricos. What do you need?
You got everybody's plate with the mash?
Yep, all the mash is covered.
Butter in the mash?
Absolutely, it's butter in the mash. Because if there ain't butter in the mash, if there ain't butter, it ain't good.
Is it good, y'all?
I love it, Dad cooks.
So we need our broom and dustpan out. We need somebody wiping down the table. We need someone taking pillows out to dust them. So let's go. Y'all know what we do.
One thing that helps us out having multiples is that they help each other navigate chores and duties around the house.
Yeah.
And they learn from each other.
Is the other one wiped off already? I don't know.
That's just like the triplets, Dior and Diaz. We never actually taught them, take this to the trash. They now do it on their own, but it stemmed from them watching their older siblings come and assist us in taking a diaper out or taking trash out. So now they'll run to us and say, trash, trash. You'll actually hear them saying trash, but each multiple group teaches one. That's another plus in us having so many and having so many close together in age.
All right, y'all go upstairs. Let's go upstairs and reach our book.
All right, ladies, let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Go change. Derek, Dallas, Denver. Ready, girls?
Not the first one, the other one.
They're in alphabetical order in your name, birth order.
All right, babe, I'm going to go change out this top.
Yes, Chef. Well,
Yes.
come on. Rinse. Get ready. I'm going to read y'all the book. All right, come on. Let's get our story. The Gingerbread Man Loose in the School. I love story time with them because that's when, I get to read them the story, and then with that, then we sing our little books, the parts of the book. Can y'all tell me the parts of the book?
Yes.
Okay. All right, loud and clear. Let's see. Go.
From cover back, cover slide, tile pink. From cover back, cover slide, tile pink. Mommy reads the best stories better than Poppy, but Poppy cooks better than Mommy.
Please bless our loving family.
Please bless our loving family.
We pray for healthy delivery
Pray for healthy delivery.
and for mommy's health to be superb.
Mommy's health to be superb.
And although I've been on bed rest every single pregnancy, the part that makes it hard is I have more children and I have younger children. So it makes it hard because they all have their own needs, and it's not just about me. That's what stresses me out.
Let the church say, Amen.
Amen. It's hard to be on bed rest when I have 11 other children.
Hi, Dr. Wolf. She hasn't really been active today. Not enough to me for this.
I don't want to repeat what I went through in the last pregnancy, meaning losing Carter.
So we're cutting Dior first, and then we're going to do Diaz. And then I'm going to get started on you there. Go get the broom and dustpan for me, one of y'all. Growing up within the African American community, going to the barbershop is a regular thing, so you get a chance to go to the barbershop, you talk and shoot stuff, as you say. So I'd like to create that atmosphere with my boys. I cut their hair at home for two primary reasons: money and time. I'm cutting 8 children's hair, so I have to block out time in my schedule to do their hair.
You look like a girl band on that.
I absolutely love my barbershop. When y'all get grown, you want to always try to have a man cave.
I want to call mine Dallas American Cave.
The Dallas American Cave? One of the great things about having my barbershop is I get a chance to bond with each child and catch up.
I wonder what I'm going to look like when I grow a beard.
You're going to be just as handsome as you are right now, baby. Let's not talk about you growing a beard. That can make Poppy want to shed a couple of tears. When you have a beard, that means you'll be a grown man.
I'm still busy, you guys.
I know, but I don't want you to go. How do you think we have all these children? We don't want to be empty nesters.
I'll visit once a week.
Wait, you go visit one? That's not enough.
I'll visit 10. Me too.
Okay, now that's more like it.
I'll come visit you and Mommy Mondays, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays.
What about the weekend? Hell, the weekends we're gonna be bored. If y'all don't still live with us, we want you to visit us every single day. We have what's called a reciprocated relationship. Poppy and Mommy give to y'all, and y'all give back to Poppy and Mommy. Don't throw me in a nursing home.
The smoothest part of dagging the haircuts is cutting it, brushing it, and doing the wave. The wave is nice. Ow!
What's the 4 quadrants, Danico, of financial literacy? Which one? Money management, very good. Insurance, very good. Savings, very good. And investing. Very, very good. The fact that we have so many children can be overwhelming, but I'm leading them by example. I want to teach them about being calm under pressure. Look straight in the mirror. Perfect. Thank you. Why are you smiling? You look at that handsome face. So when I'm cutting on their hair, they're going straight from that to baths and showers, and straight from that to brushing their teeth, and straight from that to getting clothes ready the next day. I want them to see how I'm handling it. This is what we chose.
Girls, come on, I'll do your hair. So while Jericho is cutting the boys' hair, I use this time to go ahead and start on the girls' hair. So we have our girl salon time. And I do all their hair the same style because I don't want one to think theirs look less attractive or prettier than the other girl.
And I'll be doing the babies when the babies come home. The girls.
If it's girls, what if it's boys?
No.
What if it's all three boys?
No. No. Cute boys. Not no boys.
I mean, you're saying it like we have a choice. I know for sure Dorico can do the girls' hair. It may not be the way I do it, but it'll be done. Though I know he is Superman, when I'm on bed rest, it's going to be a lot on one person. Now, does anybody touch your hair?
No.
No one touches your hair. Your hair is not show and tell. So what if you're outside playing and somebody come to you and be like, oh, what you going to do?
No.
Oh, you going to say, girl? What are you going to say? What if it's a boy? Hold on. Boy. It takes so much when it comes to black hair. No, this hair is a job. This right here is a full-on production.
Yes, it is.
So all the people out there that's curious and, oh my God, I love it. Let's touch it. Let's see. No, just look at it. Don't touch it.
Can they smell it?
All right, your hair is complete. You in here doing your hair?
Yes.
All by your lonesome? Darian is craving this sense of independence to be around, of course, friends of her age. And I understand it. There's a 5-year gap between her and Derek. And there's days that she'll say, how come I don't have a twin sister or someone that understands it? And I'm like, God knew you can navigate this earth alone. So he sent you here alone. The other ones needed somebody. It was just yesterday I was doing you don't need to put a bow in it?
No, thank you.
Oh, you too grown for that now?
No,
You're too big for that now? In my absence of being in a hospital, I do not want her to take on too much. I don't want her to be overwhelmed. It is the hardest thing ever to not be stressed out thinking about bed rest and all of the ramifications, but I'm trying my hardest not to show it through the children. You're growing up too fast. Where does time go?
Yes, my wife is 24 weeks pregnant. Dr. Wold is her doctor.
It may not be the way I do it, but it'll be done. Though I know he is Superman, when I'm on bed rest, it's going to be a lot on one person. Now, does anybody touch your hair?
No.
No one touches your hair. Your hair is not show and tell. So what if you're outside playing and somebody come to you and be like, oh, what you going to do?
No.
Oh, you going to say, girl? What are you going to say? What if it's a boy? Hold on. Boy. It takes so much when it comes to black hair. No, this hair is a job. This right here is a full-on production.
Yes, it is.
So all the people out there that's curious and, oh my God, I love it. Let's touch it. Let's see. No, just look at it. Don't touch it.
Can they smell it?
All right, your hair is complete. You in here doing your hair?
Yes.
all by your lonesome.
Darian is craving this sense of independence to be around, of course, friends of her age. And I understand it. There's a 5-year gap between her and Derek. And there's days that she'll say, how come I don't have a twin sister or someone that understands it? And I'm like, God knew you can navigate this earth alone. So he sent you here alone. The other ones needed somebody.
It was just yesterday I was doing you don't need to put a bow in it?
No, thank you.
Oh, you too grown for that now?
No,
You're too big for that now?
In my absence of being in a hospital, I do not want her to take on too much. I don't want her to be overwhelmed. It is the hardest thing ever to not be stressed out thinking about bed rest and all of the ramifications, but I'm trying my hardest not to show it through the children.
You're growing up too fast. Where does time go?
Ikemisha. Okay, I see.
Hardest not to show it to the children. Growing up too fast. Where does time go?
Yes, my wife is 24 weeks pregnant. Dr. Wold is her doctor. Hi, Dr. Wold. Hey, how are you? About a minute and a half. She hasn't really been active today. Not enough to me for this. We need a break. Take me in, baby. I gotta call Eric. She hasn't really been active today. Not enough to me for this. We need a break. Take me in, baby. I gotta call Eric.
Look at God. Want me to do it? Oh, Lord, it's a long night. I was a praying mama for sure. It turned out to be Braxton Hicks, which are false labor contractions. And trust me, I was worried because they were back to back, like back to back. And it's just a relief because the triplets was born at 28 weeks. And then
You're 24 weeks, so we just.
and I'm just turning 24 weeks. Yeah. So I definitely wasn't ready for them to come at all. The only thing about it is the doctor has immediately put me on bed rest on Monday. So this gives me time to go home, get things together, and see about the children. How do you feel, baby?
Yeah, I feel excellent. I think you already know how I feel. Our baby's still in there, you know.
Thank God for that.
Yeah. Amen.
All right, y'all. Let's eat. Okay, so I have a question for y'all. Would you rather be stuck at an amusement park or stuck at the zoo?
I'm stuck at the zoo. The zoo.
You want me to zoo?
You see how much they love you?
I got one. Would you rather eat sugar or would you rather eat ice?
You gonna eat you one.
Eat ice. Would you rather eat yourself or
Ew.
eat your
No.
All right,
Yeah,
in the
like-
van.
No.
Every family needs to have some type of system.
All right, we ready?
From loading to unloading the car, everything needs to be done strategic and methodically. We run such a tight ship to make sure that we don't have to leave a child behind.
Doritos, check in.
Right. Well, I can't.
Wait. Give it to me again. Y'all know I was talking. Go ahead. Diaz, Dio, and Eric. Okay.
Yes.
We're good. Y'all ready? Make sure wherever you go, that there's enough room for all your siblings to line up behind you in a row.
Because I had the labor scare, thank God it turned out to be just Braxton Hicks. I am going to be hospitalized tomorrow. So I planned this big last hoorah because I'm not going to be able to do this when I go in a hospital.
Come on, Derek, birth order.
We're going to the lion habitat. And while we're out today, I am going to be in the wheelchair just to be extra careful. Anytime we're going to a busy public place, we use a walking rope to keep everybody together.
Hey, Darren, you want to get your brother?
Hey, Washika, my closest friends, Washika's coming with us, her and her husband, Zach.
And then Jessica. Jessica is the children's teacher who also became friends with Karen.
What type of animals are they?
Ostrich, I know. Puppy! It laid an egg!
Oh, it laid an egg? Where?
Where's the egg? See?
No, but that's feces. They defecated. The bird defecated. We have everybody?
Let's do a
Doritos,
check-in.
check in. Very good. Thank you. Now get in birth order.
Let's go.
Now, who's ready to be some giraffe?
You would not be looking at my face. Come on, let's get in birth order and go feed. Woo! Darian.
Very
So when does he stop eating?
Never.
He acts like a bottomless pit.
Believe it or not, a giraffe only sleeps a half hour to an hour a day. The rest of the time they spend eating.
That sounds like me, eating all day.
I don't like giraffes. I love giraffes, but they're kind of good. You just say you don't like them. How can you eat people's bodies? Scary. No, they do not eat people's bodies. They just live.
Don't make my neck, don't touch me. They're multiples, just like you all are.
So they will be one less than the quints. The quints is 5, they're 4.
Tuplets?
Well, no, not 4 tuplets.
Four tuplets. Oh my
right.
God.
Yeah,
Four
not 4
tuplets.
tuplets. He said they're 4 tuplets.
Four tuplets.
We need 4, correct. Yes, urinated.
Don't forget, they spray 15 feet.
What's a female lion called? No, a lioness. A lioness.
It's really beginning to sink in that this is it. Being away from my babies a minimum of 8 weeks is going to be quite tough, and I know I'm going to miss certain milestones.
I'm here to do whatever and just be supportive.
Thank you so much. It's just, it's hard. It's hard to be on bed rest when I have 11 other children.
Missing any teeth or talking more with the triplets. The important things like that I'm definitely going to be missing. And it's really just heartbreaking for me.
What about the emotional part of it? Like, are you ready for that again? Like, the risk?
I prayed about it. I know what happened the last time. You know, definitely it was devastating for the both of us. I am scared, but I have to put my faith in God.
Coming up, my wife is going away. So I will be responsible for 11 children.
You wanna come give me more hugs?
My big girls.
So y'all know that when y'all come home, where's mommy gonna be?
At the hospital.
At the hospital, right?
Today we're getting the children to school and then taking care of the hospital.
What time is it? With me being on bed rest for the next 2 months in the hospital, there's a great deal of responsibility that I feel because I don't want to repeat what I went through in the last pregnancy, meaning losing Carter. Y'all eat that, and mommy gonna finish pack.
Come on. Yeah, who was that? Who am I missing? Darius and Denver.
Come back, Dior. Here. Sit right here so mommy can close this. Can you help me close it? Oh, you a big help. You helping mommy close it, big boy. I'll be in for the next 2 months as precautionary to make sure in case I go into premature labor, they can stop it. And then after that, I need to stay after the cesarean because this will be my 3rd one. And, you know, they tend sometimes to get a little bit more difficult. So it's just hard because children is going to take it hard. I got to stay strong and I want to melt down right now, but I'll let it out on the way going. I don't miss my babies though, like the running around and yeah, that's going to be really, really hard.
My wife is going away. So I will be responsible for 11 children. Y'all should be saying y'all goodbyes to mommy. When y'all come home from school today, mommy will be gone.
You gonna miss me? I'm gonna miss you too. You're gonna be good, right? You're gonna be loud. Shh, y'all not so loud. Oh, you gonna call me later, okay? And we're gonna FaceTime. When you're on bed rest at home is different because you still have the interaction